Welcome back, one and all, to King and Dragon for another Babbling beer review. It is Friday the 22nd of July. 22nd of July, go on, I haven't started yet. 21st of July, Babbling beer reviews. 22nd. Wishing the weekend away. Oh, wishing the weekend away. God, dear. Stupid man. Anyway, one from Aldi's today. Popped into Aldi's. Seen a few reviews on here on YouTube for this beer. I've never had it, so I thought I'd try it out, see what it's all about. And it's Kentish Pale Ale. Kentish, like Kentish Town, Kentish Pale Ale. Nowhere near Kentish Town, is it? It's in Kent. Babbling beer reviews. Silly man. It's a 4.3% pale ale, so hoppy and smooth. £1.49 from Aldi's. Other supermarkets are available, people. Hope you've all had a good week. A lot of your school holidays, I think, are kicked in this weekend, so maybe a few will be heading down to Cornwall. Stay safe when you come down here. Remember, you're not in Kansas anymore. This is Cornwall, God's country. They say Yorkshire is, but it's pretty rural down here, so just be safe, take your time. You're on holiday, chill out, do things directly time, and take it easy. And pick up a few beers. Try Tintagel Brewery out, Celtic breweries, Lost Reveal breweries. There's several around here you can have a look at and try. If you get a chance to look in the supermarkets, they do a lot of their stuff, St Austell beers. So yeah, have a good holiday and check out some of them beers. Back to this one, Kentish Pale Ale from was specially selected for Aldi's from Shepherd Neame. Now obviously most of you probably aware that if you drink it, Spitfire is their one of their big beers, isn't it? I've had a quick look on their website just to see, as I said to you, like the history. Lots of history on there. Apparently it's the oldest brewery, I think it says in England, 1698, and they reckon it was started before that. You know, through that era. I mean, some history on there. Again, just a waffle and bore you. 300 years of brewing. Started 1698. It was the British Brewery's official date. But there's clear evidence that heritage predates even this period. This timeline details different events in the company's history. So if you look at their website, we'll go over their timeline. Talks about brewing in the areas 1525 to 1677. The cask locks, they obviously started it. The cask locks records show that in 1525, William Castlock, the brother of the last abbot of Faversham, the last abbot, you know, the old abbots, don't they? The old they do like their wine and beers, don't they? I'd have been alright. I could have survived back then. Yeah, no problem. The brother of last abbot of Faversham was exporting and importing beer. It was on an association with beer that the Castlocks maintained, and by 1550, John Castlock, his son, was leasing the Abbey Brewhouse. Leasing the Abbey Brewhouse. Babbling beer reviews, people, come on. By 1570, he was the owner of 18 Court Street, where brewing has continued ever since. John Castlock's son died in 1614, and in 1648 his grandson was barred from brewing in the town by the parliamentarian Faversham Corporation, which may explain why in 1653 the brewery passed to Thomas Hilton. Richard Marsh, it was in 1678 that an important figure entered the brewery's story when Richard Marsh leased it from the Hilton's executors. I don't know what happened there. There must have been probably deeper reading to find out what happened between that time period. Marsh, in his capacity as mayor, held King James II. I mean, that's how far we go back this brewery, guys. As a prisoner after he ran aground off of Faversham while attempting to flee to France to avoid William of Orange and his threatening Dutch army during the Glorious Revolution of 1688. God, I bet he needed a few pints to steady his nerves. The monarch was confined at the brewery. I mean, you know, history, that's what I said, guys. Read some. There's loads on here. I ain't going to go on too much about it, but in 1698, Marsh bought the brewery from the executives Thomas Hilton, thereby signalling the official start of the brewery's history. 1698, sorry. That's when it officially started. So it'd been going a lot longer, you know, prior that date, but that's when it's officially listed, I suppose. He died in 1726, and the brewery passed to his second son, also called Richard, who died only a year later. His widow married Mr. Hillis Hobday, who died in 1731. By the time the brewery owned 2 Faversham pubs. The castle, the 3 tons even, the latter is still part of the brewery's pub estate. So lots of history, 300 years of history. I mean, you know, and the Shepherds. Samuel Shepherd married Mary in 1732, promptly took over the run of the brewery, introduced an era of growth. Shepherd led an important development for the brewery, which was the acquisition of 21 pubs, 5 of which remain with Shepherd name. The Shepherd, the name part comes a bit later on, so we skip through a bit. There's a few more bits in there. Check out their website, shepherdsname.co.uk. Again, look around the shop, you can buy the beers. Well, just for the history, innit? I mean, you can do brewery tours again. Well worth a look. The part later on, Babbling Beer Reviews, guys. In October 1864, Percy Beale Neame, a 28-year-old hop farmer, making the hops, and brother-in-law of John Mars, joined the firm as a partner. Only 2 months before Mars' death, Shepherd Neame and Company was born. So there we go. And then obviously there's lots more history. They go on forever through the war. I mean, you imagine 300 years post-war and up to today. Just have a quick look if you get a chance. Most people just like drinking beer, don't like checking out the history, no. Don't really give a monkeys, do a lot of people. Just people like me, sad anoraks. Anyway, Kentish Pale Ale. Aldi's, £1.49. 4.3% alcohol, 500ml bottle. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's have a look. A smooth, mid-bodied pale ale with aromas of spicy English hops and hints of caramel malt. And when I was reading, they were saying that you know, there's only two places in England that brew hops, and obviously Kent being one of them. And I've just bought some East Kent Goldings hops for my brew that I'm going to make, so I'll be throwing them in. As I said to you, later on down the road, I'll put a video up, so I'll be adding them and some Fuggles to my pale ale and seeing what it comes out like. I'll try it, yeah. Excuse me, it's all experimental, but yeah, East Golden hops. I thought I'd give them a go. Bit of hops from England, nice, from Hop County. And why not? Yeah, nice smell, nice caramely malts, ale smell, very nice. Oh, it's nice, got a nice, it's a nice sort of shape bottle and a nice quality label. I mean, obviously, you know, it's brewed for them, hoppy and smooth. The pour, guys, the pour, I'll be doing that. As I say, I've got a few. Mrs. is still not 100%. I don't know what's up with her really. Probably married to me. Or is it the way around? The old but she'll be back soon enough. She'll show up when we least expect it. I've got a few beers I want to do anyway, so and she wants to be involved in one of them, I know for certain. Don't know why. Oh look, very lively. Ooh. Loads of bubbles in there, or carbonation, and yet look at that, head's dissipated ever so quickly. Look. Nice amber in colour, ever so clear. Clear as crystal clear, that is. Oh, look at that. Can you see? Oh, you can see my ugly mug through it. That's not good, is it? You see the bubbles in there? Some carbonation. I mean, look at that, there's no head. The head's more or less disappeared already. We'll see. We'll see. So, let's give it a whirl, shall we? Yep, let's say caramel malts in there. Hoppy. We'll see. £1.49 a bottle. Caramel malts, yeah. It's an amber in colour. Very gassy for me. Again, straight away it puts me up a beer. I don't know why, you know. I really wish I weren't that way. I mean, yeah, it doesn't. It probably looks flat, doesn't it? You know, when you look at it close up, there is some bubbles, you know, flat on the glass there, but it'll clear quite quickly. Do you know, for me, what's that remind me of? It's definitely hoppy. It's hoppy there. Hoppy, carbonated, and caramelised. You can taste the caramelised malt. So it says a smooth, mid-bodied. I don't know about smooth. I don't find it smooth. Mid-bodied, yeah, I'd agree with that bit. It's not thick, you know, for quite light drinking. Aromas of spicy English hops. Some of the weird Babbling beer reviews, phases we pull, you know, spicy hops. I suppose. There's a hint of spice in there, but I want unpleasant. I'm trying to think what it reminds me of. Do you ever drink Bombardier? That was Bombardier. That was I suppose, and when I drink Spitfire, it's got that sort of taste about it. Maybe it's just me. Again, everyone's taste buds are different. You guys, you know, out there, if you drink bottled beers, might find it pretty different. But for me, yeah, specially selected. There's nothing to write home about, guys, for me. Kentish Pale Ale, I mean, you know, we all like what we like, don't we? I'm not going to say it's unpleasant, but nothing left in there, make sure. I'll still drink it, even the taste as it does. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not. I like beers with real body on them, as I say. I mean, that is a 4.3%. Hoppy and smooth. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely the caramelised malts in there. Be interesting when I get them East Coldings and, you know, have a smell of them, the hops. Again, my beer, I did think about bottling some of them, but I'm just going to put them straight into the pressure barrel and do it that way, and then serve it on the pump. Ooh, 40 pints worth. There's a lot of beer in it. One man. I can take it. I can take it. I'm hard. I wish, yeah. Yeah. Hard, thick in the head, yeah. I'll drink what I can, guys. Well, so it's again, it's when you drink these beers, you have to, and you're thinking about drinking them. Most people go out to a pub and just knock them back, don't they? I mean, oh, that's nice. That's not so good. No. When you try to do this, you know, give a true sort of reading of it, you with each time you drink, you try and take a bit more out of it. You know, it's I suppose there is a bit of spice there. Like it's when you give it some thought and let it sort of sit there a little bit. Yeah, for me, what do I rate it at? Do you get it? £1.49 a bottle. It's not a bad price. I wouldn't rush to buy it again. It's not one for me, to be honest, but it's my choice. So do you get it? No. As I say, I wouldn't rush to buy it again. As far as flavourings and that go, I don't know. Kentish Pale Ale from Kentish, not Kentish Town, from Kent. Hop County. To me, it's just a general run-of-the-mill bottled ale. Put in the comments if you know if you think any more. What do you think to it? Have you had it? Would you recommend it? What do you rate it at out of 10? I'm going to go with a straight 5 on that one, just for just that I find it as a standard. I wouldn't rate it low because it's not unpleasant. But I could probably go and get several beers that taste very similar to that, and line them all up, and wouldn't know the difference when I put them all in. That's just me, you know. I'd put so as a standard bottle ale, I'm just going to go 5, you know. And I don't have many bad ones, but that's a 5 from me, guys. I don't know what you think to it, whether you know agree. Put it in the comments. So yeah, Kentish Pale Ale. Aldi supermarkets, £1.49 a bottle. 4.3%. It's up to you if you're around the supermarket picking up your shopping and you see it and you've not tried it and you fancy a bottle. Check it out. There's other reviews on YouTube so you can compare. For me, not one of my favourites, I've got to say. As I say, if it was given to me as a drink, I wouldn't, you know, complain, but I wouldn't rush to buy another one, you know. Probably because it's quite gassy for me. Maybe that's it. It looks as flat as a pancake now, but it is quite gassy. As I say, each to their own, isn't it? You know. So anyway, thanks for tuning in again for another waffling, babbling beer review. Whatever you do for the rest of the weekend, stay safe as I always say. Keep safe. Have fun. If you're travelling down or going on holiday for the summer holidays, enjoy yourself. Hope you have a good holiday. Drink plenty of beer, but safely and wisely. And if you are coming down to Cornwall, you know, keep safe, guys. You know, and I've just said it, but think about what you're doing. Enjoy yourself. But we've only got two hospitals down. One's Derriford in Plymouth, and the other one is Trellis, which is under massive pressure, especially from us locals. That, you know, we live down here, and we're already backlogged and waiting to get appointments and things for people. My partner being one of them. Yeah, you know, and the lifeguards there to help you stay within their rules and you know, keep safe. The RNI is all funded by volunteers, and you know, funded by volunteers, but donations and you know, things like that. So they work hard to keep you guys safe. So be sensible whatever you're doing. All right, and enjoy yourself. Also, like a killjoy in a sports ball. Check out some of these places when you come down here. As I say, and I hope you enjoy yourself. And if you're going away or whatever, and roasting abroad where it's absolutely roasting at the minute, lovely. I mean, for us that live here in this weather, you know, a week or two of that, even a week, just a week would be enough, wouldn't it? I went away back in March, and that was pleasant. Went to Spain. At the minute it's roasting out there, and here we are. They've got it in America, roasting sunshine, and Europe roasting sunshine, and we're down in sort of down here, Africa down there. We're sort of in the middle of it, all floating. Yet we've got all the bad weather, all the cold weather. I mean, I'm not saying I don't appreciate it. I mean, we've got hosepipe band down there. We've got loads of rain apparently coming across tomorrow, which is Saturday. But the hosepipe band's been in for what, the 2nd year. Are they going to lift that? You know, everything else is roasting, and we're here with a bit of rain. So I do love where I live, though, so I'm not going to complain because I couldn't be living with that heat, intensified heat all the time. I do like our weather really, but a little bit more sunshine would be nice. I think we had our summer in June, didn't we? I think that was it. That a couple of weeks. Oh well, wait for the next one, don't we? Anyway, guys, thanks very much for tuning in, and I'll see you again soon here at the King and Dragon for another Babbling Beer review. See you again soon. One and all, take it easy.